Hola, and welcome to BAND-MAID Sunday. Today we're listening to Dice, the official music video. So I've gotten tons of requests from everybody, and it's a little overwhelming, but exciting at the same time because I have a gigantic list on my computer right now. And it may seem like I'm not hearing you, but I promise I'm going to try and get to as many as I can. Like next week's video is going to be play the live version. Tune in next Sunday for that. Also, a few things I wanted to talk about before I jump into this video. From my previous reaction of Thrill, I had no idea that Miku didn't know how to play guitar at this point. I had no idea that Miku didn't know how to play guitar at all. Like, my assumption was, oh, knows what? But then I was like, if she's a pianist, it makes sense because then she knows chord structure, and guitar is all chord structure, and eventually, if you understand that, if she has the skills in piano, surely they transfer at that point. And I mean, if you have that level of musicianship, of course it would be easy for her. That's amazing. Like the amount of work that she had to do that. But I thought that was really interesting. So thank you all for sharing that with me. I love learning more and more and more as I get into this, as I dive deeper and deeper. So without further ado, let's just jump into Dice. I can't wait. Here we go. Oh yeah. Ooh. Change in time. Okay. Oh, the heels. Oh, I'm a sucker for heels. The start of the song comes in hard with Akane just like, it's like already just bringing in that heat and driving the song. I can't tell if it's because I play a high-pitched treble instrument that I'm just completely taken by Misa. Or if it's just because there's just something about her demeanor. She looks so unbothered. The way she looks when she plays, like, it's just so comfortable. She looks so relaxed, and her body language, just looking at her, makes me feel like I'm taking a big sigh of relief. Like, I feel like more relaxed looking at her, even though they're playing this hardcore fingers running up and down the neck of the bass or whatever. It's just, it looks so easy. I love that you guys have been telling me that Misa and Saiki don't wear the maid outfits because they choose not to. And I really love that the band isn't bothered by their personal preferences. I love that in a business sense, I guess, like business and friendship kind of thing. That shows what kind of people they are. It shows what kind of like character they all have. You just know that somewhere, like, even if you've never met them before, I would have a feeling that they're just overall just really good people. Everyone's been telling me to watch the documentary about them. It's coming, I promise. Let's go back just because I want to get my ears completely pummeled by Akane again, because that's so good, so sick. Like, she's so free. Yes. voice. I love this, the slight filter. Right. Oh, that rhythm. We're in the major key here. We started in a minor key earlier. Ooh, this feels good. Let's keep going. We're back into this minor key. I didn't know what to listen to. Okay, wait. I'm assuming something sick's gonna happen. I don't think I even finished my thoughts because I was starstruck. I stopped talking. So Saiki has a small, just an ever so small, like filter to add a little bit of distortion to her voice. What I love about her voice is like, she has such a clear singing voice. Now, and you guys were talking about her having surgery for polyps. I don't know if this is a artistic move that she made or if this is after surgery, but her voice has a little bit more of an edge to it. It gives her, like, forgive me, this is the best way I can describe it now, but like an angsty feeling to her voice, no matter what the tone quality is. It almost makes you feel what she's feeling. There's a section in here over here. All three of them are playing a specific motif for them that it was so cool that it created a sense of drive, but it also like made you have a hard time kind of like figuring out where the beat lies. It like disorients you a little bit, but like Saiki is still singing over that rhythm. So it's really, really cool to experience that. Okay, let's go back to about right here. I love that this is just in the minor key. The interlude and the verses are in the minor key. We have chromatic chordal shifting. And then shift to the major key. I love this chord progression. Let's keep going. You've got goosebumps. can't finish out. I can't stop it. Hey. I don't know if it's okay or if it's a good idea to just like look up the lyrics before I record. I don't want to ruin it for myself. I usually like to look up the lyrics afterwards. Usually when songs have a shift in tonality. So like for instance, the verse is in the minor key, our chorus is in the major key. Usually that tells us that there's some kind of sense of hope, or there's a sign that things could be getting better, right? Or there's like, we're trying to either achieve greatness or we're working towards something. That's kind of the idea that's happening. Given the like cinematography, how the light gets brighter and brighter and brighter as it goes along, and then the symbolism of the girl sitting in the chair pulling the mask off and then leaving. I'm wondering if that's kind of what we're looking at here, like some kind of symbolism of moving on into a new portion of their careers or life or whatever, which that's really cool. I love the symbolism so far. Now, the change in style or tonality, Saiki was singing in such a pretty style. They just changed it up a little bit. That edge of voice, she just channeled her clean tone voice, which is it was just a good change, a nice change of character. Also, this bass solo, we're going back to watch that again, but because and the guitar solo. We're gonna go back to about 2 minutes 16 in. Let's see what else I can pick up. Woo! Oh, it's so good. Moving around. Just listen to the... See, we're getting more light. I'm assuming Miku and Saiki's voices are layered, maybe? Yes. The drum beat, the bass kick that Akane is doing is lining up with what the guitar and bass are doing, and it's a small thing, but it's just cool that it lines up enough to just create a small taste. Like, I progressively get excited more and more every verse. Like, by the end of it, I feel like I need to be jumping up in the air and just like fist pumping because it's that good. I can now see why you guys want me to react to Dice/Hate from Lollapalooza 2023, because if everything is like this in studio, I can only imagine what it's like live. Because not all bands, and I mean this seriously because it's true, not all bands are great live, because most bands are really good in studio. As I've seen from the first video I've ever seen, they're great, like better than great live. What else is there to say? You know, it's just amazing. These ladies are amazing. Another one down, and I can't wait to explore more BAND-MAID and talk about what I hear. I think I might start jumping into more of the live performances just to see what they bring to the table live, because obviously every studio recording I'm gonna hear is gonna be top notch. Feel free to talk to me down in the comments. Let me know your feelings. Let me know some history. My favorite thing right now is that I'm learning so much from the community by telling me, like, during this period of time, this is what was happening. It sparks a conversation between all of us. Why not have that conversation around your favorite band and teach someone else about it too at the same time? So anyway, feel free to communicate down below, and I will see you guys in the next video next Sunday. Peace out.